Says break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know whack. So,
alright, so you just recorded a little figure.
says break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know whack.
If you look at that, the piano roll, you can see it lines up perfectly with the grip, the bass, due to the input context. I would do the same thing and roll this out a couple times.
Right, so now what he's going to do is he's going to take this bass line that he just recorded, he's going to right-click and he's going to turn it into a MIDI groove clip. And what that'll allow him to do is roll it out just like an acid loop. Alright, so you don't need to record the part 16 times perfectly in order to get it to play. You get it to do it once, and then you just roll it out as a loop.
Another thing would be add an effect.
Okay.
An autofill.
Yeah, so Sonar ships with 34 different effects, and we're going to be pulling an effect from Project 5, which is another application of Sonar. I mean another application by Cakewalks. So this is a modulation.
Says break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know whack. So while you feel the streets,
Put up the bad note. I'm going to show you how easy it is to go in and fix that. I think that was it. Let's listen again.
down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know. Says break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know whack.
Now, back in here, I'm going to set this to sort of make an auto gate effect using a low pass filter cutoff.
Says break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know whack. So while you feel the streets is a pity to see, you won't get undercounting cause you're damn free. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. Melancholy town where we never smile. And all I wanna hear is the message beat. My dreams they gotta kiss and cause I don't get to sleep, no.
That's basically it.
Okay, so I mean, we just built a basic arrangement pretty easily.
If you wanted to copy that, if you wanted to do that multiple times throughout the song, you just full drag. Make the selection. Now that's another repetition. Same thing.
Okay, so what else do we want to show them?
Let's do both.
All right, so now, how many of you have worked with vocalists? All right, how many of you have worked with vocalists that can't really hit the notes all the time? All right, well, Sonar ships with an application called vVocal. It's made by Roland, and it uses their barphrase technology. And it will allow you to do things like automatically correct pitches, fix phrasing problems, fix dynamics problems. You can control vibrato. It's amazing. So we have a multi-track project here by Unified Tribe, and just play a little bit so people can hear it.
Wake up, baby, I know it's still dark outside.
Now, Magic is a pretty good singer by himself, so we're not going to really show how you could fix the problems, because there aren't really any problems. What we're going to do is show you some of the more creative things that you can do. But these tools would apply. So Magic, if there were mistakes, we would use the same kind of thing. So what he's done, he's split the clip, he's made it a vVocal clip, and we're looking at roll and V vocal. So the different lines that are there represent the pitches, so you can see what's happening with them. And why don't you put the waveform behind it,
Sure.
so that we can see how it lines up with the waveform. All right.
Wake up, baby, I know it's still dark outside.
One cool thing I like about V-Vocal is so well integrated. Solo the track, right?
Wake up, baby, I know it's still dark outside.
You take this last note and move it up to a beat. Back and forth.
It's that easy. You just grab it and you move it up. Now it's not going to sound right.
Wake up, baby, I know it's still dark outside.
Okay, so that's kind of like a little chipmunk effect. That might be something that you want, but you don't want that all the time. If you're doing an Acon type of thing, maybe you want to do that. But in reality, you don't want it changing formats like that. So V-Vocal allows you to control the format so that you can make it sound more natural.
So now we're in the format view. You can bring the format down. You bring it down to sort of emulate a large diaphragm. You move it up, it will be more feminine, a smaller diaphragm. Bring it down to about here.
Yeah, so you can do gender bending with it. You can make a girl sound like a guy or a guy sound like a girl.
Still dark outside.
And so, it sounds like he's singing falsetto, but it doesn't sound as feminine as it did before.
Outside.
One thing that's good for is if you have only one vocalist, but you want to build a choir part, you could then take the vocalist part, you could copy it to another track, pitch shift it up, and change the format, and then all of a sudden it's going to sound like different people singing. But they're going to totally lock together.
Now, I just grabbed it, moved it up and down, but I want to smooth it out a little bit the other front.
So this pencil tool that he's using is really powerful. It's allowing him to do real changes, right, to everything. And that would apply, you can do that with pitch, you can do that with format. He's correcting the format right here to make it sound a little smoother.
Outside.
Now let's listen to that.
Wake up, baby, I know it's still dark outside.
All right, so now that last note had a little bit of vibrato on it. Why don't we see what you can do with the vibrato tool? So you can take it, you can make your vibrato really crazy and Ethel Merman-like by dragging it out. Now that note's going to really shake. Or you can strip out the vibrato entirely. Let's say the person shook the note too much. Maybe they were nervous. Sounds pretty flat.
So we can actually borrow vibrato. Based on where you are, where you're pointing on the word or the note, this will change. So you can draw on your own LFO. So now that we draw our own in.
It's an LFO, so he's working with a sine wave. That'll make it sound very even.
And you can also swell it in. You get right on front of that. You get this.
So what we're really trying to